Man, I was really hoping this to be just one solid stream, but I keep having to reset when I keep dropping frames. Just an unexcusable amount of frames. But hey, that's fine. 'Cause we're you know, it's all good. It's all good now. For now. If I have to just keep resetting, that's fine. Because that's just how the cookie crumbles. Oh, no, there goes the skip frames again. This game is just bad. This game isn't good for stream. Looking okay. Oh, dropped frame. Recording is just check, fresh. There's a dip, but it seems fine for now. We'll have to play through and see what happens. Gotta turn on the sound. Alright. But yeah, next game on the docket, DISTRAINT. New game? Yes. My humanity was for sale, and I sold it. That very moment sent me into decay. This is my story. And these are my regrets. Excuse me, I'm looking for Mrs. Goodwin. She's not here. Go away. Guess it's not this one. Anyone home? Who's there? Mrs. Goodwin? No, she lives next door. Thank you, and goodbye. I'm looking for Mrs. Goodwin. Is this the right address? No! Get lost! That's not what the last guy said. Huh, I could have swear she lives somewhere around here. Yes, without a doubt. It's got to be one of these doors. It smells of rotten flesh. I don't think this is the right door. It smells of blueberry pie. This must be the right apartment. I told you she does not live here. Madam, I know it's you. Could you please let me in? Dots. Sorry. Come in, please. Oh, she looks like a sweet old lady. Hello, Mrs. Goodwin. Madam, I know. I'm so sorry to have to do this, madam. Dots. Can't you get me a little more time? I can pay the debt if you give me another week, please. I'm sorry. I hate doing this, but I must seize this property. But where would I go? This is all I have. I'm sorry, madam. Dots. I'm sorry, I shouldn't be crying like this. These are just so many memories here. There are just. I understand, madam. Oh, where are my manners? Would you like to have a cup of tea? I'd rather have a cup of coffee, if possible. Oh, of course. Give me a second, young man. Might as well look around while waiting. It's a rocking chair. Every granny has one. I can't leave now, even if I wanted. Oh. It's a wedding photo of Mr. and Mrs. Goodwin. Though I believe she is a widow now. Oh man, I shouldn't be doing this. I'm sorry, dear. I'm afraid I've run out of coffee. Can I get you something else instead? No, thank you, madam. Listen, you will have to move out by the end of the month. I'm very, truly sorry, madam. Well, I guess I have only myself to blame. Dots. Yes, well, I need to get going, madam. Take care. Wait a second, young man. Maybe if we just... Never mind, dear. I really must go now. Take care. Bye-bye, dear. I better leave her be now. Nothing happened. Power seems to be on, though. Weird. It's just what... I just want to get away from here. This is probably a very bad idea. Most horror games are. Apartment 213, living room. Nothing interesting here. Distraint does not autosave your progress. To save your progress, be sure to find and visit save spots. Game saved, whatever that means. It's locked. I need a key. Ooh. I'd turn it off, but if there were the power button. Oh shit. There's a note. What comes around, goes around. Fuck it. Kitchen. What the hell was that? It's an old oven. It's empty. Oh shit, it's freezing here. There's something in the bathtub. Let's see. It's cold. Dots. There. Oh, I found an ice cube. This might come in handy. E to select the item? Oh, weird. Release space to select the item chosen. When you have an item active, Price will attempt to use the item on whatever's interacted with. Try using the ice cube with the bathtub. I won't put it back there. If you want to search or examine objects and surroundings, open your inventory and select an empty item slot. Oh. Now try searching the tub again. I don't need another ice cube. Okay. I don't need to pee. Maybe an ice cube? Why would I drop this in the toilet? I don't know. Why would you grab an ice cube out of the bath? It's empty. It's an old oven. I wonder if there's something inside the ice cube. I stick it in the oven, and now we wait. Dots. Alright, let's see. I knew it. Found a key. I unlocked the door. That sound again. Things? It's empty. It's empty. The window is boarded. The Shining, Frankenstein, Dracula. There are a lot of classic horror books. I need to not lay on the space bar. I love having you around, but I just need access to the keyboard, you know? It's empty. There's something here. Finders keepers. Found a horror book. Oh. Can I talk about the chair on the desk, maybe? No? Okay. The bookcase is full of horror books. I placed this book here. Huh, what's that? Another book popped out. I think I know where to put this. I got a little spooked, I admit it. Jasper. All these books are about money. This book will fit here perfectly. Let's see. Done. Jasper, I need to scoot you over a little bit. There you go. Purple. Oh. McDade, Burton, and more. Son, good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. McDade, Burton, and more. We've already heard you kicked that expired fart out. Job well done, son. You've passed your first trial. Happy to hear that, sirs. Although Mrs. Goodwin seemed very nice old Nonsense! 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 There's no justice in the law. You did the right thing, son. Soon you will be one of us. One of us. One of us! McDay, Burton, Moore, and Price. I like the sound of it. Thank you, sirs. Are you ready to make some serious money? Money? Money! I guess I am. You have only 2 more names to take care of. Seize their properties in the name of the law. In the name of the law. In the name of the law. And you shall be granted a partnership. I will. That's the spirit, son. Off you go now. What lovely folks. I felt both joy and sorrow. Soon, I would get my partnership, but at the price of my humanity. Would it be worth it? Game saved, whatever that means. Oh dear. Not another one. Huh, how did it get here? There's another note. There's an elephant in the room. I know that saying. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Bandy, guilt. Shame. Yep, shame, okay. Yep. What's that? Oh, money. I like money. Arrogance. Oh, elephant. Go away. Please, please. Go. Be gone. Look, a mouse. Oh, it's so many mice. Stop. How did... Okay. At least there was a save. Price is home. Bedroom. Huh, it's morning already. What day was that? Or what a day that was. I still feel horrible about Mrs. Goodwin. Oh well, I need some coffee to wake up. The roof is leaking. I'm happy it isn't raining today. Lousy apartment. All sorts of weird junk here. I need coffee first. I'll just suit up later. Alright. Save, whatever that means. Okay, I need some water for the coffee. I'll use this coffee pot to get the water. I don't think so. Maybe I'll get some water here. I want coffee. Dots. And it started raining. Are you kidding me? One of those mornings, I swear you. Not sure how hygienic this is, but every man deserves a cup of coffee. There, I have some water now. Or I've some water now, as he says. Finally, I'll put the water here. Okay, I'll watch some telly while the coffee is brewing. It's empty. Why do I even have these drawers? Gotta save after a good coffee. Oh yeah, it's thundering. I shouldn't risk it. I'm not ready to leave yet. I need my coffee. I also need to change out of my pajamas. Alright. What was that? I think it came from the bathroom. Nothing here. Maybe, must be my imagination. Coffee should be ready by now. Oh. Hello, sirs. The coffee is gone. You are right, dear. How silly that day was. Oh, look, dear. It's our little boy. I can see that, hun. Hey, son, don't mind that we took your coffee, do you? Although it tastes a little funny. No, not at all. Dots. You're alright, dear. You look so pale. Aren't you supposed to be, you know, dead? Of course we're dead. What a silly thing to say. But, even though we're already gone, does it make you crazy to hear our words of wisdom? I suppose not. And that's exactly why we are here. So listen to us, son, and let your conscience do the talking. Sounds reasonable. We heard some, well, unpleasant things about you, dear. That is correct. We are worried about you, me and your father. Are you getting greedy, son? It's not too late to make a change. Look, I'm not proud of the things I've done, but look at this cranky apartment. I just want to be successful in my life. We understand, son, but at the expense of other people? Think about it, son. You are better than that. I don't know. I've worked so hard for this. I'm looking for Mrs. Goodwin. Is this the right address? What the hell's going on? I'm not ready to leave yet. I need my coffee, and I need to change out pajamas. Well, the coffee's gone. The coffee's been stolen. Taken even. Oh, there's a cup right there. Oh, what good parents leaving me a cup of joe. Can I take it? I cannot take it. Can I cannot take it? Yeah. Oh, the coffee's gone. I guess I can't have my coffee. Babe, whatever that means. Oh, hello, Mrs. Goodwin. How are you? Hold it together. It's only my mind playing tricks on me. Yes, must be. Okay, I better get dressed. Right, there's... It was rough yesterday, but I decided to carry on. Though I would be lying to you if I said I didn't think of Mrs. Goodwin. Anyway, Mr. Taylor was the next on my list. He lived in the forest as a hermit. He had no debt, but the city wanted to expropriate his property. They built a highway there. I visited him so I could seize his property. No trespass. His cabin should be here somewhere. Ah, there it is. It's a firewood stack. This is Price. I'm looking for Mr. Taylor. Hello? Either he's not at home or he's ignoring me. I need to talk to him. It's locked. Hello. Dots. You must be Mr. Taylor. I am. My name's Price. Nice to make your acquaintance. Please drop the act and let me hear your threats. I know why you're here. Threats? No. How about reasoning? You see, Mr. Taylor, the city wants to build a highway here. It would bring lots of new people and tourism to the city. And lots of money too, or am I mistaken? Well, that's exactly the problem with you people. Money is your king. Where's your compassion? This is my home. Sir, it's been quite a long day already. Everything is already prepared, and don't forget we are offering you a very fair compensation. And if you refuse, we will have to expropriate your property. I guess I have no options but to bend over. There, you got me. I hope you're happy. I'm sorry, sir. Dots. Sorry, kid. I know you're just doing your work. Sir, if there's anything I could do. There is something. It's getting chilly out here. Let's talk in my cabin. Here, take this key. I'll follow you shortly. Oh, and while you are at it, could you light a fire in the fireplace? Of course. Thank you, sir. It's locked. Oh. He doesn't eat. Let me grab some firewood. It's a firewood stack. I'll take some firewood here. Silly. I unlocked the door. I put the firewood here. Need some tinder to strike it. Maybe some kindling to kindle it. Just ashes here. I need to make a fire. Wait, did I not put the firewood in? It's a dog bed. It smells oddly horrible. Sounds pretty normal for a dog bed to me. It's a trash can full of paper. Crossword, search word. He seems to like puzzles. It's locked. There's something matches perfect. That's a horrible idea. Dog food and water bowls. Nothing interesting here. Whatever that means. It's a bathtub. There's quite a strong smell to it. Here goes. Damn it. The firewood is moist. I need something that ignites easily. Paper, perhaps? Burning trash cans really aren't my thing. There's a trash can full of paper. I don't think he needs these. I can use the paper I found earlier for kindling. No. I can use the paper I found earlier for kindling. These should do. Aha! Look what I've created. I have made fire! Hello, sir. Ah, I see you made fire. Good, thank you. My pleasure. It's so dark in here. Yes, there is no electricity. But back to the topic. See, my dog has gone missing. And you want me to find him, her? It was quite a mysterious disappearance. How so? Well, she was here when I went to bed last night. As far as I'm aware, she can't open doors. And yet, she was gone at the break of dawn. Huh, then she must be inside. So I thought, but I can't find her anywhere. If you find her, I'll happily sign any papers you have. You got it yourself a deal, sir. I'll start my investigation. Good luck, kid. Do I check inside, since you must be inside? And the chicken here. Oh, this dog food and water bowls. Nothing interesting here. Bathroom. Could the dog have slithered through the drain like some kind of dog snake? Possibly. Potentially. But no way to know for sure. There's nothing interesting here. It's locked. Okay, this dog bed smells like piss and soap. But more important, I'll ask Mr. Taylor about this. Yep, puzzle. Piss and soap seem to be an appropriate combination for a dog bed. Especially for a young pup. Hasn't been properly trained. House trained. I noticed that the dog bed smells funny. Yeah, we had a little skunk accident yesterday. Oh, the smell. Anyway, we spent a good hour scrubbing the stink away. Lots of water and lots of shampoo. That explains the smell. I'm sure this helps, so I'll look into it. Yeah. So we'll investigate out here. Did I bring it? No, it's still locked. Past there. its firewood stack. Yet still. Whatever that means. I guess that's why the bathtub smells funny too, because I'd assume he'd use the bathtub to help, you know. That's where he scrubbed out the thing, the bush, the bush, the bed. It's got to be in it. It makes sense. I'll keep investigating the house then. That's locked. Nothing interesting here. Dog food and water bowls, nothing interesting here. Bathroom. I guess is where he washed his dog. It still reeks. Okay, let me think. If the dog bed already stinks that bad, I wonder what the dog will smell like. I think I can follow her scent. Is that how that works? Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Ah, there's a hole in this door. The dog must have gone through here. The door is locked with a combination lock. I can't follow her. I'll talk to Mr. Taylor. There's a locked door in the hallway. Where does it lead? Why? Well, there's a hole in the door. I believe the dog has gone through there. That would make sense. There's an old underground cellar behind that door, but I haven't used it in years. I could take a look, but I need the combination for the lock. Oh yes, what was it? It's so long, you see. Dots. I'm afraid I've forgotten the combination. But I'm no fool, so I have a backup. That's great, where can I find it? See, I love puzzles of all kind. I believe I hid the combination in one of the puzzles. If I remember correctly, the word you need is tree. Yes, that's the word. Okay, I'll take a look. Hey kid, thanks for going through all this trouble. Don't worry about it. Okay. That's the bedroom, right? The puzzle... This must be the puzzle he meant. Okay. Tree. So 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, let's see. 5, 6, 7, oh. 8. Got it. Gotta go around. It's a washing machine. It doesn't work. There's no electricity. So why is it here? Why? Oh, the mystery goes deeper still. Game saved, whatever that means. It's the... Oh, I unlocked the door. Hey, we got... Okay, cool. Hammer, saw, wrench, nails. Huh, what's that? No doubt this gasoline can will come in handy. I have some doubt, but whatever you... Oh, Jasper. Jasper, you're on this keyboard again. You can't do that. I know, you're scratching your head. Excuse me. Good boy. Oh, you're a good boy. That's right, it's you. You're a good boy. Now keep your head off my spacebar, please. There's a hole in the wall. and the floor. The dog has gone through here, no doubt about it. If you say so. I continue to have my doubts, but you're the one with the magical nose, Bryce. Okie dokie. Oh dearie. Shit. I hope this isn't her blood. Hey girl. That's... I don't have the guts to get any closer. Dog food, I guess? Yeah, we can just tell Taylor here. Talk to him once. We did find the dog. Okay. Surely he'd know, like, a good way to get to the dog before, without risking limb. Dog food and water bowls, nothing interesting here. Okay. I need... I just have gasoline. I need firewood stack. Come on, girl. Sniff this sweet gasoline. No? And to gain her trust somehow. Why do I want her to sniff the sweet gasoline? Oh, what? Burning the blood will solve nothing. I mean, it couldn't hurt. Maybe if we burn down the cabin, she'll come to rescue her owner. Yes, it's a perfect plan. Nothing could go wrong. I don't see why I would put it back. I mean, well, for one, it's not yours. Oh, what? If I fill the compressor with gasoline, okay, here goes nothing. Look at that. Oh, shit. Dick. Thanks for the resubscribe. How you doing? What are you doing up this late? Alright. So we got power going. Now what can I do with this? The power is on now. Let's see. What am I What? Oh dearie. Oh good. Golly gosh. Okay. Suffering? Me too. Shit, there's something inside. Phew, it's a glove. Got scared for a moment. Wow. Alright, why would I need a glove? Maybe the scent of the owner is on it? What can I do with a glove? Where's her bedding? Handling this bed would surely require a pair of gloves, but I don't need to touch it. Beautiful glove, I won't. Surely I can figure out better use for this glove. By the way, happy Halloween. Forgot to bring that up. Surely I can figure out a better use for this glove. Hi. Alright, food and dog bowl. You might like to play with this glove, but he's not here. Surely I can figure out a better use for the glove. I found this old glove. Yeah, my dog loves chewing it. Good to know, thanks. Alright, well, I thought we needed to, you know, stuff it with scent of some sort. But hey, good to know that we can just chew, she can just chew it. This beautiful glove. Glove must surely fit here, but I'll keep it to myself for now. Oogie. Oh, Jasper. Come on, you can't be stretching all over the keyboard. Here, girl, smell this glove. That's it, come here. You gonna bite? Oh, thank you. Who's a good girl? A wolf. Your master is worried about you. You should go home. Good girl. Alright, back to the cabin. I don't know what the odds are that that's not his dog. Oh, it's an elephant. Oh. Goodbye, elephant. Okay. Well, I think it's fox blood. Okay. Oh. Oh. Cool. Hello. I found her. Thanks, kid. Or you found her. I signed the papers. You can find them inside. I will leave immediately. Feels easier that way. Farewell, sir. Amicable. I like that. There's a fox corpse again. Hello. Okay, I better get the papers. Son! Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. McDade, Button, and more. Another job well done. Well done. Well done. For a moment I thought you were going soft. Soft. Doing him a favor by finding his lousy mutt. He seemed like a Nonsense! You should have just kicked his worthless ass. Worthless ass! Next time you must remain strict. I understand. Do you now? You wouldn't want to make us regret choosing you. No, sirs. That's the spirit. Thank you for your opportunity, sir. That reminds me, something of great importance. Importance! What's that? We have yet to see you dance, son. Uh-oh. Now dance, son! Yes, sir. Oh, look at them moves. Yes, that's our boy. Yeah! Now faster! Wiggle them hips. We didn't get any of the papers. Saved? Into the darkness we go. Hello, corpse. Hello, laundry machine. And of course, hello, skull. Is that Mrs. Goodwin? Looking as beautiful as ever. Hello, door. Goodbye, door. I guess I should check the door. No, you know what? Let's go into the darkness. Let's see what it has to offer. Not a lot. Let's go back. Hello, Goodwins. How are you? Oh, that's a loop. I can only go... Yes, yes, I see. Nope, can't talk to the crying one. I'm back here now. Can I... Ah, there we go. I fell down and couldn't get up. Oh dear. Yes? Is this Mr. Price speaking? Yeah. My name is Stewards. I'm sorry to bother you at such a late hour. What is this about? It's Mrs. Goodwin. I know you're not a relative, but I'm afraid she has no one else. She asked me to call you. She had a stroke yesterday. Oh, how's she doing? Well, considering the seriousness of the stroke, she's fine. But she's in very bad spirits. And when the mind fails, the body will follow. I'm sorry to hear that. Yes. I'm sorry, I don't know what to say. I understand, but she asked specifically for you, Mr. Price. Could you consider visiting her in our care? I'm sure it would mean a lot to her. Yes, I will happily do it. Thank you, Mr. Price. I will bring her the message to her. I'm sure she will be delighted. Thank you, Mr. Stewards. Jasper, what are you doing? Huh? What a nightmare. Ah, shit. I wonder how Mrs. Goodwin is doing. Maybe I should visit her for my own sake. Not for hers, just my own. All sorts of weird junk here. I need coffee first. I'll suit up later. Coffee. Nothing like a good morning brew. Ah, my new coffee maker is the Deluxe 2000 X748G3. One press of a button is enough. No more fetching water from the weirdest places. Luxury, one could call it. Huh. Who might that be? Hello? This is Price speaking. Mr. Price. This is Stewart speaking. I'm calling from our nursing home on behalf of Mrs. Goodwin. Is everything okay? She had a stroke. But she's doing relatively fine. Dots. Let me guess, she asked me to visit her? Impressive, Mr. Price. Indeed. It would mean the world to her. Could you please consider doing so? Yes, of course, I'll come see her. Thank you, Mr. Price. I'll let her know. Thank you for calling me. Oh. My dreams of guilt are coming true. Ha ha ha! You are right, dear. I will never forget that day. Oh, look, dear, it's our little boy. I can see that, hon. Hey, son, you don't mind if we took some coffee, do you? The coffee tastes great this time. Not at all, since you are here. I guess I have something important. You have something important to tell me. That is correct, son. It seems you are still pursuing the riches at the expense of others. What your father is trying to tell you is that you are losing yourself in the process. Dots. I think I know what you mean. But I can't quit now. I'm so close to success. How about Mrs. Goodwin? We heard she's not doing too good. Don't you think she would rather be at her home? I know, I feel horrible for her. Maybe you would understand if you saw the consequences of your actions. You should go and see how Mrs. Goodwin is doing. Hey, you don't need to be so pushy. No, son, we do. We are only thinking about what's best for you. Sorry, I know that. See, You can be very compassionate, honey. Is anyone home? I'm looking for Mr. Price. Oh man, I'm losing my mind. Okay, focus. Drink the coffee and suit up. I need to get my head straight. Coffee, coffee, coffee. Jasper, what are you doing? Stop it. Damn good coffee. Okay, I'll get dressed and I'm off. This is the bathroom. Alright, I'll pay Mrs. Goodwin a visit. I hope she's okay. No, I didn't check the door. Probably should have checked the door. I traveled to meet Mrs. Goodwin. I hated myself. But maybe, if I comfort her, maybe I could find peace of mind. Deception. Haha. Hello. Anyone there? I'm here to see Mrs. Goodwin. Speaking of service. Ah. How are you? Dots. Okay, take care. Good day, madam. Dots. I'll get going now. Ahem. Can I get past, please? No point, he's sleeping like a rock. Why not? There's no way I can get past that. What the hell is this program? I better just leave it. Potatoes, potatoes, potatoes. Everybody eat potatoes. I refuse. I shall not cook anything. No. Potatoes. My skills are going to waste. I refuse. I need better ingredients. It would be nice to have some meat every now and then. Get away. Get lost. Talk to the bleeding nurse. I don't need to wash my hands right now. Alright, is there a bad time to wash your hands in this day and age? I don't like using public toilets. Fair. It's locked. Coffee. Hello. I am frustrated. Only potatoes after potatoes. Yes, I overheard the conversation. Savings, they call it. These people need better food, but I can't provide them with only potatoes. Sorry. Leave me alone. Let's find him some meat. Hopefully, of the non-people kind. But seeing as this is a spook game, you never know. You never know. Anyone there? No answer. Hello? I thought I heard something. Hey kid, could you do an old man a favor? Sorry, who are you? Janitor Carpenter. At your service. My name's Price, nice to meet you. And sure, what do you need? I was in the middle of something, but then the electricity went off. I'm guessing the circuit breaker tripped. There's a fuse box near the kitchen. Could you check out the fuses over there? I guess I'm not in a hurry, so why not? Thanks, kid. I'll let you borrow my key. Tell no one. Alright, I'll be back. I mean, maybe we're not in a hurry, but we do have an appointment to make. A person to meet. A friend. To help. I locked it. Aha. This must be the fuse box. Let's see. Alright. Oh, it's like... Oh god. I know this. I have known that. Or... Oh, it's my keyboard. Ghost. Got it. Electricity should be back on. I can tell by the electricity being back on. Nothing to see here. Whatever that means. Oh, dearie me. Hey! Hey! Ah, thanks, kid. Electricity is back on. What the hell are you doing? I'm disposing of this corpse. Corpse? Who is that? Just some oldster. He died a few days back. It's cheaper this way. Ugh, I feel sick. What's that? Can I get some meat, maybe? I'm gonna throw up at any moment. Piles of guts, body fluids, and blood. This will have to do. Bloody meat. Oh, God, disgusting. You're disgusting. You're sick. I'm gonna take some of this meat, if you don't mind. But you're disgusting. Meat. 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 I happened to come across a fine piece of beef. Do you think it could be suitable for your purposes? Tuts! Let's take a look. Yes, oh, brilliant. Meat's back on the menu, boys. Thank you, young master. I'll cook right away. I'll start cooking right away. My pleasure. Now what? Oh, that's something. So, do you want some meat? I got some meat for you. Ahem. Can I get pies, please? I'm going to sleep like a rock. Good day, madam. Or not. Hello, carpenter. Janitor. Alright, going back to his place, I guess. It's empty, so why not? I hope that wasn't Mrs. Goodwin. That would be just awful. Also, it's dark again. Okay, well. Anyone there? No answer. Welcome back, Jasper. Looking for attention? And some love at this time of night. Moving my mic, I see. Wanna hop in my lap so you're not like smothering my mic or keyboard? No, you just wanna stamp my keyboard and go outside? Where? After this game, I'll let you out, okay? Now they'll move you. Okay. Finicky. I have prepared a beautiful dish. Finally, these people will get the food they deserve. Speaking of that, I'm here to see Mrs. Goodwin. Can I take the food to her? Sure, kid. Take this dish to her. Thank you, Jeff. But where is her? I'm not confident that would work. Jasper, please don't knock anything over. Like, you have anywhere in my apartment to go, and you choose to hide right now issue is food, but something says I will. Thus, I won't throw it away. He is hiding like right behind the monitor. And he's back on my desk. Jasper, I'm going to... Jasper, no, not on the keyboard. Come on. Here, laptop. Give me on my lap. That's fine. I can't have you on the keyboard because you're going to smash all the buttons with your girth. Smell the food? No? Okay. I brought you some food. Nothing. She's really passive. Do you like to eat? No? Did someone order food? I guess not. Room service. Well, sort of. Did you bring food? I'm hungry. Yes. Can I have come in, please? Please do. Oh. You're not Mrs. Goodwin. Oh, I'm afraid you've got the wrong room, dear. Sorry, I didn't mean to sound rude. Here's the food. Thank you, dear. Well, I'll get going. It's been a long time since anyone's came to see me. I'm sorry. I think it was about 2 months ago. My grandchild came to see me. I really need... But I haven't heard from him since. Though I believe he got married lately. That's nice to hear. With a girl. What was her name again? Was it Helen? I wouldn't know. No, I believe it was Helga. That's nice. But her father got his ankle broken. I wonder if he's alright now. I'm sure he is. Well, take care now. It's been awfully windy lately. Fall is going to come early this year. Yeah. I'm sorry, madam. I really need to get going now. Oh. There I go, rambling again. I understand. You must be going now. Please take this for listening to my nonsense. Thank you, madam. I wish you well. Can I go through your things? No, I better keep this cowbell to myself. It's a wardrobe. This might come in handy. Yep, let's steal from her. Excellent. Is there a lock I can pick? Maybe something with the gate. Yeah, perhaps? Perchance? That'd be a waste of perfectly fine hanger. Let's see if we can wake up this nice old man. Wake up! Finally. Whoa, I can't wake him up. I need divine powers to do that. Okay, well, it's worth a shot. Where else can I... You're still dark. But I guess can't do anything there. Let us try back here. Save again. Oh, maybe reception? Or deception? Ah, the maid. What is that, dear? Nothing, never mind. Please don't step there, dear. It's so dirty. Alright, madam. Open sesame. Can't believe that didn't work. No point in doing that. I won't touch TV, not even with its hanger. I don't need to wash it. I'm not going to throw it away. Coffee. Look what I have here. What's that? An antenna? No, it's a hanger. Tots. I got all this cowbell. I was thinking maybe you could find it useful. That's nice of you, but I already have a bell to call the staff. Thanks, though. No worries. No point in doing that. Oh. I don't want to get an electric shock. Very, I want to see you know. I was hoping since he mentioned antenna, he'd use this one. But I suppose not. I think that's better use for the hanger. Certain last thing he needs is the hanger. Look what I've got. It's a fancy hanger, dear. I am at a bit of a loss, I'll admit. I found this hanger in your wardrobe. Can I keep it? Of course, dear. Oh, it's good to ask. No, I'm not putting it back. No, I better keep this cowbell to myself. Anything here I need to... No, still dark. Can't do something with the TV, maybe? Channel appear, I command you. Nothing. Okay. Think it could bend this hanger and act as an antenna. Dots. Ah, it worked. I'm a genius. Ken Badcock is airing. What's happening? Ah, Ken Badcock. My parents used to watch this when I was a kid. So many memories. You get that, Badcock, sir. This has got to be Mrs. Goodwin's room. But before I enter, I'll find her a flower. It's a polite thing to do after all. Hey, she's gone. Hello? Anyone there? Alright. Service, please. Finally. I know. Listen, there's a door behind the bars. I think I left my wallet there, so... Uh-huh. That's a yes, I take it. Perfect, I suppose. Hey, look at that. Ah, there's the skull. Thank you for the flower. I see your hands are full with the flower. Oh man, I wonder how long she's been here. These people are treated like cattle. I don't think she needs the flower anymore. I'll take it to Mrs. Goodwin. The door won't budge. Maybe if I leave the spell here, that did the trick. This has got to be Mrs. Goodwin's room, but if I enter, I'll find her flower. I got a flower. I gotta hold a flower. Mrs. Goodwin, this is Price. Can I come in? I'm here. Please come in. I was nervous and afraid. I didn't know what to expect. Maybe she would blame me. I was concerned about her well-being. Felt guilty and ashamed. I brought you a flower. How are you, Mrs. Goodwin? Oh, you shouldn't have. Thank you, dear. I'm delighted you came to see me. That's... Of course, madam. I still feel horrible for taking over your home. I shouldn't have done that. Stop it, young man. You shouldn't blame yourself. Thank you, Mrs. Goodwin. That means a lot to me. But still, can I do something for you? Anything at all? No, I have no one. I just wanted to see a familiar face before I'm gone. That's... Madam, you don't deserve this. I'm just a spineless scallywag. But let me make this right. You could move to my place. I'll take care of you. It's not much, but anything beats this. Oh, you're such a polite young man. But I can't do that, dear. You have your own life and things to take care of. Me? I'm old. I won't be around for too long. Madam, don't say that. No, listen to me. Don't blame yourself, young man. Besides, soon I will get to see my husband again. Dots. Madam, I will come to see you every week. You can always call me if you need to talk. Dots. Thank you. I was so close. One more name, one less push. Dots. But something had changed. Something inside me tried to make me stop. I ignored that something. I didn't stop. Mr. Jones was the last name on my list. The door's boarded up. I can't get through. Is there any... Huh? The door seems to be ajar. Don't mind if I do. Door's boarded up. Can't get through. Music slots. Huh? What the hell is this? It looks like a drug lab. And that green smoke? I shouldn't smell it. Screw it. Here goes nothing. Whoa! Okay. The way it's blocked by mushroom. between the walls. Oh. Alright. Smoke! One. I started over. Whatever that means. Whatever that means! Alright. No. Fuck on mushrooms. Okay. Spooked me. How do I get? Oh, there's a crack in the wall. Can't get out that way. Alright. I'm gonna need some schmuck. Yeah. That always blocks me. Okay. Okay, so something weird about this painting. Maybe I need to look at it from a different angle? Or from a different mindset. That door. It's like, whoa! It's almost like a piece of this painting would be highlighted blue. I wonder if it comes off. Huh, look at that. Blue piece of my painting. Blue piece from painting. Maybe I could use this piece somewhere else. Okay. I don't like the idea. Okay. Door board up so I can't get through. Can use. No. Where am I? Curious or incurious? Where do I go? Here, here, and here. Anyone home? Dots. Painting doesn't fit here. I get oh, smoke. No. Can't go back to get the either. So. Looks like an inn there. Kinda made me think maybe I gotta see. I lost. think maybe... Can't do anything. This door is locked. Can't do anything with painting. Alright, maybe. There's something where it was painting and you look from a different angle. Okay, so... Gotta start over again. Alright. Plan is to... Okay, I get high and get back to that save room. Or the room next to the save. From there... I think there's a green smoke in there, and I'll use that green smoke to get that painting in the other room. Run, run. Okay. I think, yeah, okay. Stuff here. Oh, this. Whoa! It's almost like a piece of painting would be highlighted red. I wonder if it comes off. Look at that. Anyone home? Dots. Yeah. Be somewhere else. Here, maybe. Or place it. That's progress. Can't do anything with this. Oh, it doesn't seem to. Okay, so I can do something with this. Huh, it's an old slot machine. It doesn't seem to work. Okay. I could have. No, that's right. I can't. Oh, wait, there's something here. I'm positive this piece will fit. Oh, I did it. I'm positive this piece will fit. Oh, I did it. Oh, hey, look at that. Door. Look at that. Perfect. Game saved, whatever that means. Finally, I found you. Hmm? You're here for the party? Ah, sorry, my name's Price. I work for the, Oh yeah, you're here to take over my home. Well, I'm here to make sure everything goes smoothly, so to speak. I can't guarantee that. Why? I'm pretty fucking upset. Again, why? See, I wanted to have an amazing farewell party. A night to remember. And why didn't you? The lousy band refused to play. I mean, we had an agreement. But they decided not to honor it. I see. But you look like a guy that knows his way around. Maybe you could convince them to play? Maybe I could, but why would I? Because I will trash this place for good if I don't get my party. We have insurance for that, sure, but think about all that paperwork. Arm wrestling with the insurance company? Sounds sweet. Okay, you made your point. If I get the band to play, you promise to behave? Of course. Man of my word. Alright. So where could I find them? Lucky for you, they live next door. The door near the window in the hallway. I'll see what I can do. Hey man, why the sad face? We were supposed to have a party, man. I want to dance. Okay. What we got? Can I play slots now? Huh. An old slot machine. Doesn't work. This is the window. So this room, maybe? I guess. Yeah, I guess that room. That's a window too. Check them all out. Come on. No one in here. Damn it. Where is this one? This is Price. I'm looking for a local band. Is this the right address? Yeah, come in, please. I thought there was a window. Hey, I have a television just like this. Evening. Evening. I want you guys to play at a party. Interested? Absolutely. Just tell us where, when and where. The door. Next door. Now. Oh. So he's into you? Yeah, he's pretty upset that you refused to play. Oh yeah? Good. We have a perfectly good reason, though. He agreed to pay us for the gig, but now he says he will pay half now and half later. Like he would. Everyone knows that he will just he will be evicted any day now. Oh shit. Hi, thanks for the first, thank you for the gift subscription, Caustic. Is Mia here? Is Mia being silent? Also up way too late? Everyone here knows that he will be evicted any day now. Ah, that's why I'm here. I'm supposed to ensure everything goes perfectly, or peacefully. He's threatening to destroy the apartment unless he gets his pay. Look. You got a little present. Oh, adorable. That's mature. Yeah. Well, I wouldn't pay either if I were you. I wouldn't play either, that's right. Okay. I know my words. He didn't actually strike me like a trustworthy guy, but could you consider playing? Unless he pays in full? No. Fair enough. Let me think of something. I don't usually search trash cans, but it looks as if there's something interesting. Huh. $5 bill? Not a thief, but since it was in the trash can. Let's go play some slots. Ah, shit. I hope you get the job, man. Yeah, it's more than I get in my job right now. But hopefully I'll be getting a raise soon. But we'll see. We'll see. Or maybe I can just become a full-time Twitch thought. But like, you know, without the camera. Oh, I can become a VTuber. That's what I'll do. I need the sexiest anime girl, though. Alright. There's only one slot for... There's only a slot for coins. Could I... Oh shit, I need to get... Femboy VTuber. Dash me. How do I get to... No, alright, I need... Rehuff. Then get through here. Alright. You got any change, man? Is this enough to pay band in full? What? Never mind. You need to break a 5. Hello, sir. Can you break a 5 for me? All the money in the world won't cheer him up. Why would anyone throw their money like this? Why not? Oh, hey, it's the McDade, Burton, and Moore. With numbers. Alright. Boop. I'm saved, whatever that means. I am trapped. I need my smokes. I need to huff some fumes. Where's that good gas? Right here. Alright. Yeah. All the way around. Yeah. Wait for it to go away. And hey, that one can go through. Yeah. I think I need to go through. I need to. Nope, no one here. Oh. Well, where I could break this 5. Unless the band could. Oh, no, yep. Don't redo it. Rehuff. Not it. Am I in the wrong place? I like the idea. I think I'm in the wrong. Here. Yeah. Okay, over here. not throwing money at the screen. Doing so would require commercials at the very least. I should ask them about the money, but I have a feeling I will need that. How do I get coins? I wonder if I could do it. They'll take it while I'm high. Alright. I am at a loss. I go through the bookshelf again and see if there's something there that I'm just being dumb about. In here, right? But that's the old books. Okay, I got it. Giant mushroom. That's that. Hang on, guys, if there's something else. Oh my god, I need coins! Where are the dang coins? There's nothing of interest anymore. Oh. Oh. Over here. There is not. Oh, well, since I've saved. Jasper. SMR? Okay. We'll get that after. I can never figure out this puzzle. Jasper, nope. Not on the desk. Just smash the keyboard. Isn't that our building across the street? Huh. That gives me an idea. Maybe I could promise the band some high quality elite gigs. I need to check with the bosses though. I think I should call them. It just so happens the number's right there. Okay, I think I got it. I need to find a telephone. It's cat on the keyboard. He keeps getting on my desk and like smushing against it, but he's fine now. Dots. Like he's lost his desk napping privileges for the moment. Phone. I have nothing to say. You don't want to ask about the phone? I don't know where a phone is. Get high. Need to huff them fumes. Excuse me, sir. I gotta go all the way around to get to them. Oh, hydration? Wow. Go ahead and do that. Oh. Tasty. Here. Their phone in here. Hey, I think I got phone in here maybe? Don't see your phone. No phone. Maybe. Where would it be? TV. No. Okay. Get high again. But I can't get high, so I have to go all the way around. Oh my god. Phone in here? Maybe? Nope. What is this? It looks separate from the rest. I don't know. I see. Come on, Price. Don't you have phones? Oh! And there's not a phone in here. Oh, wait, can I can't. Oh. High off my ass. Shelf, okay. Yeah, mushroom, can't get past it. Oh, it's an all-slot machine. Does. Maybe I could pay to borrow his phone or something, but their phone over here, maybe? No. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. Caustic rubbing his subscription. Ugh. Fucking power flexing on the whole chat, man. Show some mercy. Mushrooms. You upgrade. Oh, you upgraded tier 2. Holy shit. I didn't even notice. Now you get 2 things. But hey, thanks for the tier 2 sub. You flexy motherfucker. I appreciate it. I really do. I don't appreciate the hunt for the phone that I'm doing right now because money. Oh, I just phone. Somebody pay a phone. If you get the new job, you'll go 3. Oh God, I don't test. Oh no, I won't. You know, just I don't even know what to say to that. It's probably not worth it, but you know, if you want to throw your money away, then I'm happy to be the dump. Give it another shot in here. Nothing. I don't like the idea. I don't like this. So 25 minus Twitch is cut at me. Oh, you're too sweet. Far too sweet. Doing so would require commercials at the very least. Okay, can I talk to them now? Ask them about the money. What do I do? Might need to get a guide. Alright, yeah, I'm looking. I'm cheating. I'm looking for a guide. Alright. Strength guide. Where please? Please just need to figure out where. Alright. Cabin. Apartment. 24 storage. Okay, guys at the bottom. There's a. What? Alright, I might be just actually very dumb. Ooh, enjoy your omelet, man. Alright. Apartment 24. I need to find apartment 24 storage. This is hallway. This is apartment 26. Okay. I think apartment 24. Okay, this is apartment 24 living room. So storage. Now you sleep. Good night, Caustic. I hope you get your dream, your job when you wakes, or as soon as you can. Five, 24 living room, 24 lounge. That's. All the way in the world won't share them up. Even $5, you know, made me happy. So storage has got to be the other room, right? Living room, room 1. Keep an eye on the names. Room 2. Mushrooms, come on. Between the walls, right. Right, and this is between the walls. Between the walls. Between the walls, hallway, living room, room 3, storage. There's a green light. The lounge, inspect the green light. Brightness. Okay. This is the living room, so lounge would be that? That's lounge, right? Let's find out. Come on. Yeah, lounge. Okay, so I need to find the green light. Oh, this green. Wait. Oh, I am dumb. Having money here would be a nice prize, but not whatever. Oh, I am very dumb. Oh, hello. What? I'm here to make a phone call? Wonderful. That'll be $4, sir. Here you go. Thank you, sir. Recite the number and I shall dial it for you, sir. Here you go. Thank you, sir. I will dial the number now. Dots. Mr. McDade, Burton and Moore's office. Miss McCone speaking. How can I be of assistance? Hi, Ginny. It's Price calling. Could you please connect the call to one of the big guys? Of course, Mr. Price. 1 second. Dots. Son! It's good to talk to you. How goes the job? Hey, Burton, how goes it? Listen, there's this local band. You think I could hire them? A band? Well, can they play a real music? What kind of music is that? Real music, not some hipster shit. Any specific genre in your mind? Blues. If they can play blues, then hire them. Alright, thanks, Burton. Okay, I'm finished. Thank you, Mr. Telephone Man. Don't forget the chains, sir. Oh yeah, thanks. Neat. It's a lot of running around for nothing. Oh, I need to get all the way back to... Oh wait, but I got change, right? Yeah, it's a coin. I'd love to play it, but it's not operating. Okay, well, worth a shot. That. Bring back up my chat so I can see the people. Oh, a coin? I can crash off the thing? No? Yeah. Cool. Hey guys, I got you a gig. Only throw coins for performing artists. I have an offer for you. I'm working for a very classy company. We'll have some awesome parties every now and then. We are definitely interested. So, if you agree to play now, I will give you the number to bosses. But there's a small catch. They asked if you guys can play some blues. Blues, eh? Yes, I believe I've heard about that genre. Oh, you can't play blues? That's... Maybe if we had some notes? Okay. There's a lot of running around. I can only assume it's the bookcase place. Right? Gotta be that. My question is though, can I... No, I gotta go all the way around. Okay. Oh, music slots. Maybe this... Huh? It's an slot machine. Yep. Okay. Or maybe that guy. Let's try the guy. Dots. Because he seems awfully blue. Other world wouldn't cheer him up. Plus, it could help. It could help a little pick me up. Not fix all his problems, not soothe his every woe, but just a little, you know, a little reminder that sometimes life's okay. You just please go, please, thank you. Gotta be here, right? Nothing but those sealed books. Gosh dang it. Okay. Coin. Don't like the idea. Alright. Oh. Checking the thing again. What? Does he use on the... What? Huh? Okay? Did I not? Okay. Oh, do I need to be high? Man, it is shining brightly. Okay. Let's try this again. Come on, jackpot. Look at that. I won a blues book? What kind of machine is this? And now, we go all the way around again. Dang it. Come on. I bet there's some kind of faster way to do this, but why do that now? Or wait, okay, so I gotta do this. I know what I need to do. Probably give it to the band. Dang it! Come on, I can do it. But it's also this book. No, I just got this book. Okay, well, it was worth it. Do this right. Oh wait, I didn't need to do that at all. I could just right. Yep, I know where the okay. I was wasting my time. I've come across this blues book. Do you want to give it a go? Yes, I believe I got it. Oh, look at me jive. Look at me go. Price has got the moves. That was awesome. Okay, guys, let's get the party started. And I promise you some high-quality gigs. Ooh, rocking out. Hey, look at me. All the changes you asked for has been made. Thank you, Mrs. Braden. See, I got myself a bunny to keep me company. Mrs. Chanel is her name. Chanel? Well, I've become very attached to her, and I think she will outlive me. See, that's rabbit. See that rabbit's dynamite. I understand, Mrs. Goodwin. Animals can bring a great comfort to their owners. You're right, Mr. Braden. Don't worry, Mrs. Goodwin. The stipulation in your will shall ensure Mrs. Chanel goes to a good home, should the need ever arise. That's the only thing I ask. It's very... I'm sorry, time's up. That would be $500, Mr. Goodwin. Oh, of course, Mr. Braden. Huh? What the hell is that sound? Huh? Hello? Telephones doesn't make sound like that. Not TV making sound. Oh. Ha 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 ha. You are right, dear. How silly that day was. Oh, look, dear, it's our little boy. I can see that, hun. Mom? Dad? What is this? Oh, I hope we didn't wake you, dear. You did. What the? We want to surprise you, me and your mother, by preparing you a breakfast. Okay. Think. This is not really happening. You're nothing but my subconscious mind? That is correct, son. We are a part of you. But what's the meaning of this? Can't you see, son? This is not the work for you. Dots. But you already know this, don't you? We thought to make sure you would understand by feeding you the guilt, your elephant. Or feeding your guilt, your elephant. I'm sorry, son. I know it's a bit extreme, but we are only— Stop it. Now. Whew. Oh shit. Losing my mind. And it was supposed to be my day off. Might as well just try and relax. I need coffee. Okay. Coffee's brewing. I really need to calm down. And there's nothing that calms me down like a good cup of caffeine. I'm so worked up at the moment. I have a superb bladder I can hold in for a day or two. Why would you? You have a toilet right here. I don't need to wash my hands. Oh, it's never a bad time to wash your hands. Okay. Save. Oh, we got a letter though. Let me just look it up. Huh? What's this? Oh yeah, I subscribed to the daily paper. This is good, just what I needed. I'll enjoy a cup of coffee while reading the headlines. Coffee should be ready by now. Newspaper and coffee makes a good combination, but only if you don't mix them. Yes, please. Alright, I'll head to the table. It's chilly in here. Ah, warm coffee. Huh, interesting. They're going to increase taxes on food. What else? The construction on the new highway has started. I believe it crosses the old property of Mr. Taylor. I wonder how he's doing. What's this? A new species has been found? That's cool. I wonder what the next page hides. Oh, it's the page for obituaries. How many names and ages here? Nancy P. Goodwin. That's... No. No, no, no. I lost it. The weight of the world came crashing down on me. It twisted my soul like nothing before. At that very moment, I made a decision. I would quit my job, but before that, I would have to visit her grave. Thick chain and a huge lock. I need a key. Game saved, whatever that means. Good evening. Dots. Nice hole you got there. Thanks. I need to get to the other side. Didn't you read the notice? We are closed, so to speak. Come back later. Can't I just— No! Dots. Hey. There's something fishy going around that gate. Someone's trying to break in. I'm not falling for that. Now get lost and let me work. Dear, oh dear, oh dear. I'm here to visit Mrs. Goodwin's grave, though the way is blocked. Dots. Ah, screw it. The grave digger's cabin. This guy's scary. I really shouldn't poke through his stuff, but I need to visit Mrs. Goodwin. Here goes nothing. Huh, this will come in handy. Cemetery key. It's swollen, not locked. Oh. The door is all swollen and twisted. Can't open. A perfect match. I unlocked the gate. Though the key bent, it's now unusable. How hard did you twist, man? Ahem. Eek! Sorry, I didn't mean to scare you. But wait a second, I know you. From the nursing home. What on earth are you doing? I'm here to visit my husband! But they closed the cemetery. Ah. They think that will stop me? Never. But madam, you can't go breaking the cemeteries like that. Would you calm down? And give me the crowbar, please? No! I'm not going anywhere until I see my husband! Do I really have to tell the gravedigger what you're up to? Dots. Because I don't want to. That guy gives me the creeps. Dot. I suppose. Here, just wait until dawn then. Thank you, madam. Now what? Also, I like that we lectured her for wanting to see her husband after we stole a key in order to see an old woman that we barely know. Maybe I could pry the door open with this crowbar. Open now. Ugh. It worked. I'm over here. I can't use crowbar here. All sorts of junk here. Huh, what's that? Found a plank. Okay. Game saved, whatever that means. I don't think he needs this. Look, I got this crowbar from the intruder. That proves I'm not lying. Intruder? Not on my watch. Arrgh. Oh, you sold out that old lady anyway. I wonder if I could have avoided that. I wonder if the plank is long enough. It is. Very rude, Mr. Price. Very rude. That's where I'm supposed to go, I guess? I mean, that's where the arrow is. Let's go over first. There's no way I'll get past this huge lock. But you have the crowbar. And there I was, staying in the rain. There was something in that moment, as if I would have felt her presence. It's hard to describe. I know you don't blame me for anything, but I'm sorry. From the little I got to know you, you deserve better. Your passing was a wake-up call for me. I've decided to quit. Dots. Wherever you may be, I hope you're okay. I'm sure you are. Dots. Oh, before I forget, I brought you something. It's not much, but may it light your path in the afterlife. Rest in peace, Mrs. Goodwin. I mustered up the courage. It would end now. I couldn't live like this. And so I went to see my bosses. I went to resign. I'm tempted, but I don't like public toilets. It's a water machine. There's still some water in it. Oh, it's open. Okay, what am I supposed to do with this? A salt shake. Put salt. If I put salt in the safe now, maybe in a few million years, it'll eat through the iron. Shut tight. Shut tight. I don't want to drink coffee now. Game saved. Oh. Back. Hello. Hi, Jenny. How goes it? Nice to see you, Mr. Price. Have you seen the big guys? No. I don't know where they are. Stop interrogating me. Calm down, Jenny. Sheesh. Sorry. Any messages for me? No, I'm afraid not. Okay, well, I'm gonna find out where the bosses are. Sure thing, Mr. Price. Is there on here? That would make sense. It's not ringing. That makes sense why Jenny doesn't know where they are. Why would they be? Oh, hello. Excuse me. Yeah. Not ringing. So it isn't. So it isn't. Hey, what are you doing? Installing a nameplate for you, Mr. Price. Huh. Thank you. There's a fire exit over here. Excellent, excellent. Safety is important. It's not ringing. Nothing interesting. Fault? Yeah. Hey, don't touch my phone, okay? Sorry. Hey, you need salt? No, thanks. It'd be lousy. I doubt she needs salt. Wouldn't hurt to ask. But salt in the coffee. A little salt for the flavor. Done. Salt. There's something I'm supposed to do. Like, maybe I was supposed to do something in other levels and they'd all be open. I don't. Public toilets. Well, if you need to use it, do not be afraid or ashamed. Water machine, there's still some water. I should have put some water, salt in. That would let me fuck up that bed then. No, I'm here to quit. I'm not going to chicken out. I am already stuck. Oh dearie me. Doctor. Maybe she has more to say. Hey Jenny, is there something wrong with the coffee? What's that? It tastes funny. Salty even. I'm tired of these pranks. Fine, fine. I'll take a look. Thank you, Jenny. Okay, what's that? I think this is what Jenny connects the phone calls with. Insert the cord and blue plug. Done. Okay, now what? So go find out whichever office that ring is. Nope. Nope. Oh wait, would it ring? I guess not. It's not ringing. I'll talk to this guy again and see if I can borrow his phone. Hey, don't touch my phone, okay? Sorry. Hey, what are you doing? Installing nameplate for Mr. Price? Huh. It's not ringing. It's not ringing. Oh, it's ringing. Okay. Speaking. Mr. Taylor waiting on the line. Can I connect the call? What? Again? Ah, please do. Nuts. Burton. Hello, Burton. This is Taylor speaking. How do you do, Mr. Taylor? Listen, I understand the city is going to build a highway. I've come to accept that. What? You have? Yes, but I think it would only be fair if my cabin was moved elsewhere. I mean, you only need my site, not my actual home. I can make the arrange. Stop it. It's too late, too expensive for any of that. I can pay some of the expense. Not going to happen. I will send our new kid over there tomorrow. He'll make sure you sign the papers, but goodbye now, Mr. Taylor. What an asshole! Huh. I never realized he was so crude. What's that, Mr. Taylor? I gotta go down. We seen the bosses now? No, I don't know where they are. Okay. And now I gotta prank the coffee machine again. Is that what I'm doing? Nope, no, that's the bathroom. Yeah, okay. There wasn't secret stuff. There's something. My coffee. I bet it's not salty anymore. It's hard to say no for the coffee, but maybe later. No. No. Oh. Let's try the water. Don't mind if I do. Maybe one more glass or mug. Water's healthy. A little more. You know, speaking of, I'll take my own sips. Water is quite healthy. Must drink more. What if I can pop? Gonna burst. Let's find out. Whoops. I think I drank it all. And I lost my mug in the process. Hey Jenny, sorry to bother you again. What is it this time? There's no water in the water machine. And I'm thirsty. What? How? I just changed the bottle today. I don't know. Okay, I'm going. Okay, the cord is currently a blue plug. I'll insert it into the red plug. Done. Come. Yep. I'm just gonna go ahead and guess that it's McDade. Yeah? Mr. Jones is waiting on the line. Alright, connect him. Dots. This is McDade speaking. Hey man, this is J-Bomb. I haven't found a new apartment yet. Could you postpone the expiration? Just a few more weeks so I can find somewhere to stay? Anything else? Do you want me to look for you? Want me to hold your hand and walk you across the fucking street? Stop calling here. I'll send someone there tomorrow to take care of things. But dude, Farewell! Huh. Funny guy. I wasn't really fond of that guy either, but that was just unnecessarily cruel. And the final prank. Ha-cha-cha-cha-cha. Uh-oh. I need to pee. I feel like I should pee. I drank a lot of water. Let's just try to pee. I'm tempted, but I don't like public toilets. Okay. Let's see. It's a rag. Hey! Let's go take a pee. And by pee, I mean an R. And by an R, I mean a rag. Hopefully this won't clog the toilet. Whoops. Jenny, the toilet is clogged. Dots. Could you go and take a look, please? What am I, a plumber? You know, we hired a janitor a little while back. I'll just call him. No, don't do it. I was going to talk to him anyway, so I might as well just tell him about the toilet. That's nice of you. Hey, what are you doing? Installing the nameplate for you, Miss Price. Huh. You, did you? Hey, don't touch my phone, okay? Sorry. Whoa, whoa. What is that thing, I turned the phone off. So I thought I saw Jan earlier, but now I can't find him anywhere. Maybe you should call him after all? Okay, 1 second. Dots. The number cannot be connected. I think his phone is shut off. What a bummer. We really need to get that toilet working again. Sigh. Okay, I'll go. Thank you, Jenny. You're awesome. I know. From red to green plug. All set. What's up, Ginny? Mrs. Goodwin is waiting on the line. Should I connect her? Please do. Dots. Moore? Hi, Mr. Moore. This is Goodwin. How do you do, Mrs. Goodwin? Not too well, to be honest. My pension isn't too much, and all the meds are awfully expensive. Maybe you should have worked harder. Or eat healthier. Your debt is only your own doing. That's not fair, Mr. Moore. You know my husband passed away, and all the bureaucracy and confusing laws. Well, I just don't think it's fair. That I need to pay the inheritance tax. Well, you should have done the proper paperwork. There are laws, and you must honor them. I suppose, Mr. Moore, I suppose. Well, the reason I'm calling is that I'm asking you for a little more time. I've been arranging my things and... No! The law does not compromise. There is nothing I can do. Surely there... Goodbye. What an old hag. Go and show them, dear. I will, Mother. The moment of truth, son. Yes, Father. No. I entered through the door. It was as black as night and as quiet as a grave. Only the pulse of my heart broke the silence. One more step, and the lights came back alive with a shout. Surprise! The band started playing. Balloons floated to the ceiling. They were all there. My bosses, Jenny, and my colleagues. It took a moment for me to figure out what was going on. I had proved myself. The party was for me, for my partnership. I took a long breath and swallowed. I prepared myself to shout my resignation out loud. But then something happened. A purple silky cloth revealed its secret. A new sign with my name on it. Greed reared its ugly head, and my backbone snapped like a dry stick. Oh dear. But did you get your partnership? What happened next? Yeah, I got my partnership. Well, I expressed my feelings, my guilt. I kept working for a few years. Dots. Sure you don't want a swig? No thanks, sir. I'm on duty. I hope you don't mind if I do. Not at all, sir. I lied to myself. It's all okay, I said to myself. I just kept blowing into the balloon, you know? It only stretches so far. My mind broke. I started slipping. Heck, it may have even been deliberate. Not long after that, I was fired. And the standard of living I was used to. I've run into debt, big time. I lost everything. I feel pretty horrible for taking over your property now. Listen, kid. The reason I told you my story. Please say no more, sir. You really remind me of when I was younger. I'll admit your story really puzzles me. I will give my career a second thought for sure. This probably was the first good deed I've done in my whole life. Please think it through so you won't end like I did. I will, but... gosh, I hate doing this. You will have to move out by the end of this month. I know the drill, kid. Take care now. I really hope you listen to my story. I think this is it. Oh, time to find a shotgun. Bottle's empty. There's no more whiskey for me. It's not a gas oven. I can't kill myself with it. Oh. I spent the last coin to buy the shotgun. I guess it's time to use it. I had to be on the toilet. Guess toilet will be easiest to clean. I could ease some of my depression. Alright, well. I bet not. Okay, not here. No, I will need a shotgun in my day. Yeah. If I'm going to kill myself, I might as well fill it with all the cliches. Or a suicide note. I'll live my ambitious life in this humble chair. I don't want to. Whatever that means. Depressing. To write a suicide note. What do I say? Dots. What comes around goes around. Fuck it. I'll have to do. The point in hiding a suicide note. My first note is perfectly fine. No, I'll keep the note to myself. Then I've written a note. I need to do something to finish the deed. I feel bad for him. I hope he will be fine. Come on, elevator. I just want to get away from him. A game by Jesse McCowan. It had a few scares, but I would say this is more of a depressing game than a scary one. But still, it was... Besides my dumbness at puzzles, it's a good experience. I think. Yeah. Oh. Thank you for playing DISTRAINT, Deluxe Edition. It took quite a few cups of coffee to make this game. I had a lot of fun, and as of writing this, 2017, the sequel is in the works. That's right, DISTRAINT 2 is coming. I'd like to thank my wife Jenny for her support, and my kids Rico and Minaj. Also, thanks to my brother Jusso for doing QA. I also got working with some amazing people and volunteered to translate the game. Thanks to them, the game was available in quite a few languages. Speaking of subtitles used, localization by Carl Quigley, additional proofreading by Jack Longman. And you can find the social medias there. Her husband. See?